Richard Carty here for Fighters Only TV. I'm here with Matt Riddle, who's just got a big win over Che Mills here in London. I think the most important question to ask you really is, though, are you cold yet? Because you're stood here in just your fight shorts. You've been here for about 20 minutes. In just your fight shorts. You've got some flip-flops. Are you cold?
I am not. Compared to yesterday, this arena was freezing, and I did bring a down jacket, but when I got here, I started sweating, and I'm still sweating from the fight. Che Mills definitely made me work for the W tonight.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, the important thing of that is she really went for the takedowns in the first 2 rounds. Obviously, it's a dangerous strike when you weren't too interested in messing with that. But, in the third, when it opened up, you really kind of went with your hands a bit. Was that kind of the plan, get 2 rounds in the bag and then go at him in the third?
That's I don't think that was the plan. If you asked my cornermen, they were probably like, what the hell are you doing, Because, that's the thing. James McSweeney and Robert Drysdale, they told me before the fight, because I was already thinking, I kind of want to get fight of the night. I kind of want to go out there. I know Che would do it. He would bang with me. And, they both looked at me and they're like, an ugly win is better than a bonus. And I was like, $50,000 or a win? He's like, Matt. And they really drilled it into my head before I got out there. So I did what they told me to do. I fought the way they wanted me to fight. And, granted, I got the win, but wasn't the most exciting fashion. In the third round, I kind of didn't listen to him. And I was like, I'm going to go out and do this. And then I started listening to him again. Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, are you concerned at all with fights like that? Obviously, you want to have a good fight, but sometimes it comes out a different way. Are you ever concerned that, when you end up having a fight like that it kind of gets seen as a bit of like a safety first win by the UFC? Does that ever kind of go through you? Is that a concern?
Yeah, the UFC, there's definitely a reason why I'm in the UFC. They like how exciting I usually am, and they like that factor, And they also like my durability, the fact that I can just get blasted a lot with a smile. Who doesn't like that? Everybody wishes they could do that. But, at the same time, I'm 27, and I'm still very young, and I only want to fight 5 more years, and I really want to keep as many brain cells as I can into my later age. So, I got to fight for me. I got to fight smart, and I got to try to get my ranking up. I do want to eventually maybe go for the belt one day, but right now I'm very happy just working my way slowly up the ladder.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you fought in the UK. Obviously, you had some words for UK fans and all that sort of stuff. Are you concerned? I mean, would you like to come sort of fight back here in the UK? Has your experience this time been a bit better than last time?
Yeah, honestly, London was great. Now, if they asked me to fight in Manchester, I'd probably have to say no. Plus, I've said some negative things about Manchester because I had such a poor experience there. If you went to New Jersey and half the Jersey Shore spit on you, you'd be like, fuck this place, So that's kind of how I feel about Manchester. But I can't say anything bad about London, let alone the UK. The United Kingdom's been great to me, and I had a blast here. The food was good in London too. Manchester, but the beer's always good here. So I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to get the win. I'm just ready to go out and have some fun.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, we hear you're obviously quite interested in a John Hathaway fight. Is that firmly on the radar right now?
Yeah, me and Hathaway, we saw each other the other day. We're friendly guys. We both just like a good scrap, and I think that's what Hathaway wants. He wants somebody that he knows will, help his career and also give him a war, give him a fight, give him blood. Because that's what the fans like. That's how you build your name. That's how you build your reputation. And I think Hathaway knows it's a good matchup for both of us. And I think we're very evenly matched. We're both really athletic. We're like the same size. And we both got the same style. We like to take people down and ground and pound them, and we hit hard on the feet. So I think it's going to be a great fight if it's ever done. We wanted to fight before this fight. We wanted to fight on this card, but Joe Silva had other plans. I got Che Mills, and Hathaway's been on the back burner for some reason, and I really hope after this win Joe Silva throws him up to me and I get my opportunity.
Absolutely. Well, congrats on the win, and thanks for your time.